Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Clearly Minecraft podcast, where we are clearly talking about Minecraft.
We only play Minecraft on this podcast.
Stick around to the end of the episode, or just skip till about T-minus, let's say 30 minutes, maybe?
Most likely.
Um,
No circles allowed
where we'll
in this
talk
bitch.
about the state of the podcast after we've recently blown up a little bit. Right now, we're just going to talk about what the title says. We're going to talk about Minecraft. I'm clearly talking about Minecraft, and this is Mr. Craft and Mr. Mine.
I'm opaque.
Blaine is playing Herobrine,
Yeah.
right, Blaine? Thank you, Blaine.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, we're blockies out here. We're actually racist towards spheres and circles of all kinds.
What does that even
Did you say
mean?
spears or spheres?
I said spheres with a ph.
Yeah, as in spears.
Spheres.
You pronounce sphere like
Sphere.
Spear.
I'm in fear of spheres.
He pronounced sphere as spear.
he pronounces sphere inferiorly.
Shut up.
Look, guys,
What
let's
the-
explain why we're racist against circles. I mean,
What? No.
we're going over the
Right?
errors of
Whoa.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Whoa,
okay,
buddy.
Got a
Spence,
little
Hello.
confused.
I
there.
need you to do some live fact checking. What year did Minecraft come out?
You should know this. You were
Jamie.
there.
Jamie, pull that up.
You're
Jamie, pull that up.
Spency,
My research
pull that
time.
up.
Spency?
Spency, pull that up. That's sticking around. That's gonna be.
I hate it. Thank you.
Everyone in the comments, call him Spency if you could. That
oh,
would be pod.
dude, that would be really funny.
All right, release date was May 17th in 2009.
All right, so 2009. How'd y'all feel about Minecraft?
Didn't even know it was a thing.
Well, that was after the financial crisis.
Which you caused?
Obama was in office.
Oh,
That was
shit,
my
that's
bad.
right.
My bad, guys. Yeah, I did something in 2009.
Not to like dox you, but you were like 6, right?
like 6 or 7.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah, go fucking. God,
Ah.
it's funny. It's fucking
Alright.
funny.
okay. We're in the thick of it now, guys.
Mustard.
No, most people didn't even
Mustard.
know about Minecraft until like at minimum 2011.
Yeah, that
When-
sounds
Most people
right.
learned about it when it hit consoles, which was like what, 2 years later?
Spency, pull that up.
End update.
We're gonna pull that up.
All right.
We're gonna pull that up.
So we're gonna call it obscure indie. So I know a few things about Minecraft on launch. I know it didn't have hunger at first.
Yep. Food just straight up healed you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No regeneration, no saturation.
Dude, Alpha went fucking nutty.
Yeah.
Also,
Nutty and Buddy,
release
in
date on
fact.
console was 2012.
Okay. 2012. Oh, the end of the world, because that's when they added the end.
I wonder when we'll actually get another end update.
Never.
Nether.
Another.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they did add the Ender Cities.
Yeah, but that happened in 2017.
We're getting
Has it really been that long?
we're getting really ahead of
Something like
ourselves
that.
here, bud.
Damn.
Okay. So, obscure indie, you weren't playing. I know a little bit about from a trivia perspective, but I also
was
didn't play.
playing about 3 years after it released on Xbox 360.
So you were playing in the 2015 era. What did they add in 2015? Spency, pull that up.
Nothing. Not a lot. I'll put it this way. When I was playing on the 360, the world still had borders. Worlds were still limited.
Oh.
Yeah, like opaque blue sky
Yeah.
barriers.
So it would put you in under like 4 to a 4x4 chunk or a like 10x10 chunk, depending.
It was
And
pretty big.
it was pretty big, but the thing is, you would only have that spot.
It was
and
like
that was it.
It was like I think 100,000 blocks by 100,000, something like that.
Really?
It was fairly big, but it wasn't gigantic by any. Like if you had Elytra in that version, you could probably fly across it in like 2 minutes.
What's the
100,000 is definitely an exaggeration.
So I played on a shitty laptop. What's the what was it called when the like terrain generator would glitch as the world came close to the end?
Oh, you're thinking of the far land.
Yeah.
Oh.
With all the funny holes and like
Yeah.
the sudden wall.
Yeah.
I think taking those out was a mistake. Turning them
Yeah,
into like
those
a
were
cool
cool.
biome would have been awesome.
I could only imagine that being like the edge of the eternity. of...
They took away our ability to edge, guys. We can't edge anymore.
Yeah, we can't edge anymore in Minecraft. I hate
Libtards.
that we cannot edge in Minecraft. I want to sign a petition to start edging once again in Minecraft.
They should officially add the Jenny mod as, like, base content.
They did, in fact, make Minecraft less edgy as time went on.
They need to add the big-tittied woman. Oh, wait, I forgot. We hate
What?
spheres. Never mind. Yeah, Jenny mod. Have you not seen the Jenny mod?
No.
No.
The fat-tittied Minecraft girl thing?
No.
No.
You can pay her emeralds and she'll suck your cock.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that one.
Banging.
Minecraft skins are like, okay, let's...
J-Slat Lore, they actually reviewed that mod on Sleep Deprived.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
What did they give it? Like, how does the Jenny mod rank? We're so off topic.
I'll have to show you the video. Let's get back on topic.
Oh, come on.
Jamie,
come on.
pull that up.
I don't know what they actually ranked it. I just know they did the video, okay? I didn't watch it all the way.
All right, so in 2012,
I
they
already
added the
came.
end, they added hunger, there was the nether, and a whole bunch of other things.
The
What
Nether.
What did they add in 2015? What
Hold
do
on.
you guys remember being the first big things they added to Minecraft that like stick out in your mind?
Trevor, question. When you
Yeah.
started playing it on console, did you have the nether generator?
You mean like the one on mobile?
Yeah.
No.
That was only on mobile, right?
That was a mobile thing. And the reason why
Yeah.
they did that was because there wasn't enough processing power on the mobile port to actually generate a whole separate, like, dimension.
Okay.
So they gave you the tools to give you all the nether stuff in the generator. It basically generate, like, I think 2 chunks worth of nether in the world.
Well,
and then
it would make
you'd
the
have
tower.
to mine it, and it would rapidly decay over, like, 10 minutes.
Well, it would make the tower.
I don't remember when that got taken out, but it was a while ago.
Huh. I didn't remember that.
So yeah, in the pocket at least.
Phones used to be like dog shit.
There was this thing
used
called.
to be?
Well,
They are, but
yeah.
in different ways now.
But there used to be this thing called the nether generator, and what you do, you put it down, you put it in this like chunk of
Such a
gold,
cool block too.
and you would activate it. It's been a while since I've done it, so I can't even remember how you activate it.
Oh,
But it would just build.
Trevor, enlighten us with your lore.
Okay, so if I am recalling correctly, it was either redstone or iron blocks on the corners and in the center, and then in a crisscross pattern, you needed gold.
Mm,
You needed redstone torches in the holes, and then in the center of the 3x3 cube, it was the generator
Yeah.
block. And then I think you set it on fire or something, and it would like give you a warning message in the text chat being like, "All right, in 60 seconds, the nether will generate," and then you get a monolith of red.
so it would generate this like fucking nether tower.
The bloody boner.
Don't ever phrase it like
Never
that.
do it. Never do that again. Never look at me like that again.
Don't look at me like that and say bloody boner ever again.
You sound like a British prostitute.
But no, like he said, it was a way for
Oh,
them
you
to
got a
save
bloody
on
boner,
processing
innit?
power for the to not have to deal with
Modified
Generating
on it
the
for a
nether.
bit.
in the Pocket Edition. Because also in the Pocket Edition, you couldn't go to the... Well, they didn't even have the end. Are you
Sorry,
good?
I got Tommy chuckling the storm up over there.
I'm sorry. He's making jokes about chewing on a bloody boner with British teeth, and I'm dying.
You know, somewhere in Britain, that's happening right now. Potato chip.
Alright.
Won't spice their food, but sharp tooth blowjobs are on the
They're
table.
getting absolute teeth over there.
Why
Sorry,
do you
absolute-
think they don't spice their food?
No. Not absolute teeth, absolute tooth, because that's all they got. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
All
you,
right.
Spence. Please
Back
continue.
to Pocket
No, I
Edition,
was
please,
done with the Pocket Edition.
Okay.
All right, we're out of the...
Okay, so
This is all out of pocket, to be honest.
gag.
Alright, I'll
All right, so
be over here if you need me.
so there used to be a big difference between console, PC, and Pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're all the same. Do they all run on Bedrock or
Yes,
Java
well,
now?
it's weird. So there's Bedrock and then there's Java because Microsoft owns Mojang.
Right.
They
When
have
did
their
the
own
purchase happen?
proprietary bullshit platform. That's why
Spency, pull that up. When did the purchase happen?
Yeah, I don't remember for sure, but
Don't
I
call
do
me that.
know that he's Spency. Shut
Don't
the fuck
call
up,
me
Spency.
that. I will
Cybao.
not do
Cybao.
Cyber.
Cybao.
no live research.
Well, anyways, as I was getting, basically, mobile, console, and PC are all unified under the same Bedrock version. That's why everything runs like shit if it's not on Java. Because basically they took the console version and they tried to reformat it for PC, and that's why PC runs like shit. And then they did the same thing with mobile, and that's why mobile runs like shit.
But console should still run great.
Console runs the best out of the three, which
Is still
stupid.
shit. Yeah.
it runs well, but it's stupid. Because, like, why not prioritize the PC platform?
Microsoft bought Minecraft in 2014
Oh wow, really? So there was a really long time before.
to the tune of $2.5 billion.
Thank you, Spency.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Thank you, Spence.
Oh.
Actually,
I will.
What will you do, huh?
okay, real talk, guys. Is
Give me straight
2.5
teeth.
bill?
I will use my bloody teeth on your bloody boner.
Okay.
All right,
Don't-
changing the subject.
Don't threaten me
No,
with a good
no,
time.
no.
I'll threaten you with a good time.
Changing the subject. Is 2.5 bill undervalued for Minecraft?
Back then, not really.
No, but now.
Undervalued?
Yeah.
Probably. Just because of how much content that has been added
Well,
since.
they've
And I
been
mean,
floundering
naturally.
and putting so fucking little in the game in the past.
Disney bought Star
Decade,
Wars for
honestly.
10 billion.
Well, yes. But.
Minecraft's arguably bigger.
Minecraft's arguably
I think
bigger.
it's undervalued.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're thinking of it right now. Back in 2014,
Still
Minecraft-
undervalued.
I
It
don't
was
think
still
so.
the biggest game
It
in
was
the world.
biggest game.
Think of
Investing in it is
But
like
that was
the
it.
best
It was
long-term
only
plan
a
ever.
game.
yeah.
There was no product. There was no merchandise.
What do you mean no product? It was Minecraft.
Brother, there
Compared
were so
to
many
what it-
people with
compared to
Minecraft
what there is
hoodies
today?
and fucking backpacks. My brother in Christ.
Compared to today, there was almost no product. There was no merch. Because Microsoft bought it, they churned out merch like a motherfucker.
I mean, the game is the product, though.
Well, I know, but nowadays, with what you're all thinking of, you got what? Movies, TV, you got fucking games, you got
Movie.
uh,
I mean,
TV.
TV?
Yeah.
Ignore
TV's a
TV
weird
show.
one.
There's no Minecraft TV show yet. Microsoft,
Ever.
I'm
Did
Did
watching
you just do that mind warp thing again after thinking about the fact we have a Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
It actually kind of makes me a little sad.
It's like, holy fuck, we're in the epilogue already.
Mhm.
Doesn't it kind of feel that way? Not trying to get too broad, but
Yeah.
like the fact that we have a Minecraft movie makes it feel that way. You
Well,
know?
it was workshopped for a really long time. I kind of wanted to talk about like the distinct eras of Minecraft. So I guess we could talk about 2014 because neither of us have a lot in the obscure stuff.
Minecraft was really taking off like after the End City updates and stuff. So like when they had Shulkers and Elytra and stuff, that's when a lot of people were streaming it, playing it. Now,
Really?
before that, there were like Minecraft specific creators, but they weren't like live streamers exactly. There was like Sunday and Sky Does Minecraft and
Paul
Captain
Soares
Sparkles.
Jr.
Sparkles and
Uh,
Venom. Yogscast was heavy in Minecraft at the time.
what's his name? Why am I forgetting? Craner.
Oh yeah.
Craner.
What's the one guy? It's like B subs or something like that. Yeah.
Mr. B.
He had like the he had like the
No,
dubstep intro.
Popular MMOs.
Husky
I know that's a
Mudkips,
different guy, but
ASF
popular
Jerome,
MMOs.
Bayesian Canadian.
You know, there are so many Minecraft YouTubers.
That was the shit, dude.
Hmm.
I grew up watching a bunch of those videos.
Yeah, but all those were before Elytra.
yeah.
I feel like the
Well,
Elytra
when I'm
streamer
thinking of,
boom
like-
is like the second, like that's the post-COVID
That's true,
boom.
but that one was a lot bigger, let's be honest.
I don't know.
A lot of kids were watching, like, I grew up watching the Lucky Block battles from popular MMOs and, like, the, some of the mod showcases. Remember, like, the Godzilla one? Where he was on the, like, pre-built map and he spawned like a Godzilla and it tore down the city? It was just
I
cool.
never watched popular
Skyblock?
MMOs.
Skyblock Factory.
Never watched them.
I mean, Skyblock's a cool mod pack.
You guys missed out.
When
I gotta show you some fucking gems,
Is
man.
Skyblock a mod pack or a map?
Depends on what you're talking about. The one I'm talking about's a mod pack, but that's
Okay.
because it's Skyblock factory.
Gotcha.
So it has like a bunch of mechanical...
Is it like Project Ozone?
What the fuck is that?
Okay, yeah.
Was I the only person in 2015-ish who thought that glowstone and water would make a portal?
No, everyone thought that.
Everyone
Everyone
thought
just said
that,
they
haven't
and
done
the
that.
first disappointment,
You know-
the painting.
Sorry, I just pulled my foot. That hurt like hell.
Well,
They
don't pull your
actually
feet.
made the Aether dimension for an April Fool's update. April Fool's update.
That's cool.
And then, of course, all the multiple mods that have made the Aether.
But that was an April Fool's joke. It's not actually a real dimension.
Yet.
It's not gonna happen.
We need to petition Microsoft. Microsoft.
Dude, they
Make the
This
Aether.
has been a thing people have been asking for literally almost 15 years now.
Okay, so there's the 2012 to, say, 15, 16-ish era. We'll say it's before they redesigned Zombie Pigmen, where Minecraft got really popular.
Yeah.
And then there's sort of the around COVID boom, where it got picked up by big streamers and YouTubers
Yep.
who weren't
J-Schlatt
specifically
era.
Minecraft like creators.
Some of them were. It was like non-Minecraft creators interacting with Minecraft creators.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like Minecraft was already the most mainstream video game, and then it somehow got bigger. It's kind of like how chess was the largest board game, and then around 2019 to about 2023, chess became the biggest board game again and like went like hyper viral for a while.
Yeah.
Dude, it beat Tetris.
Minecraft beat Tetris?
Yes,
That's cool.
I think.
Yeah.
I'll pull that up, confirm that.
To be fair, who the fuck playing Tetris over crap?
Well, it's not necessarily right
Who the
now
fuck
Tetris,
is doing that?
but okay, when it first came out, it was packaged with
The Game Boy.
yeah.
Also, Tetris Blitz was a thing for a while, and that was like
True.
the most popular
True.
game for a really long time,
Hmm.
which always shocked me. And then I found out it was mostly old people and young people.
Sorry, I got distracted looking at Spence. For no particular reason, of course.
So I actually think Minecraft got worse around when it got the most popular it's ever been, because I really don't like the Elytra and the Pillagers and the Zombie Piglins and like basically all the new stuff. As a matter of fact, if I could roll things back, I would roll it all the way back to right when they added all the different variants of stone that you can't make pickaxes out of.
Oh, like
And-
the weird granites.
Diorite, andesite, and granite.
That's right. I'd remove that update and everything past
There
that
are
update.
things I like and things I don't like. Like pillagers, they're cool as fuck. I'm sorry. Just having something that interacts with villages is really cool because they don't, like, outside of zombies raping them and like, you know, turning everything into like green zombies.
I think the coolest thing about Minecraft has always been the solitude, though. Like, adding more things to do into Minecraft feels like missing the point. The point is the empty sandbox. The point is that feeling of like
Yeah.
vague desertion you feel when you're like
But
walking around.
How do the blocks underground get in the way of that? They're just extra building materials.
Oh, they get in the way because they're annoying as fuck and don't deserve to exist.
But have you seen the variants? Have you seen the polished versions of granite and andesite?
Let
They
me
look good.
Let me put it to you like this. I didn't feel this way when they added a bunch of different wood to the game, because I was around when they added a few of the different types of wood, and I've always enjoyed all of them, right? Like, they all look cool, they all fill their own building niches, but the fact that they take up different slots in your inventory, they're mixed in with regular cobblestone, and you can't do shit with them, makes them actually the worst, most annoying addition to the game.
They should add more inventory slots straight up. And
Also-
the fact that they added bundles doesn't exactly help
Also,
that.
phantoms.
Phantoms are dog shit. If anyone says that they aren't, you have a terrible opinion and you're bad.
Phantoms and the Drowned actively ruin the game for me, because every time I encounter those mobs, I want to stop playing immediately.
My problem is when Drowned have tridents and then they kill you in 2 hits and then your hardcore world disappears after being
You
open
just
for 10 minutes.
you just can't do anything next to the water anymore because the chance of a drowned killing you in daylight is
Don't worry
super
about
high.
fishing and trying to get like a lucky enchant book or something. No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Get impaled by like basically a thrown diamond sword.
So despite being the most popular it's ever been and the most viral it's ever been, I actually think Minecraft is in its worst form right now than it's ever been in the past.
I mean, you can mod it up and it's fine, but yeah.
It's
Like the
just,
base version's pretty cringe.
it's just awkward because I want to play old Minecraft and I want to play old modded Minecraft, but that's not an option to do at the same time anymore.
Incorrect.
Is that?
Well, there's mods that just roll you back, and also you
Right.
can roll back your version. I
Not
know
all-
mods won't be like interchangeable with that version, but like you could still just play the old version.
Actually, further incorrect.
What do you mean?
Do
old
you
man?
know of the mod loader CurseForge?
Yes, I have
Okay.
CurseForge.
You can go through CurseForge, not only pick the build that you want to play in, you can go and cherry pick mods, and it has every single rendition of that mod and every single build that it was in. So if I wanted to, I could go back and play 1.6.4 with original mods, get Sfax, that mod pack,
I think
or
what
that
Tommy's
texture
getting
pack.
at is that like current
For-
mods that are being built now, he can't play with. If
Now,
they didn't have
yes,
versions built at that time, then they wouldn't be usable.
that is
That's
true.
what you meant, right?
I mean,
Kind of.
kind of. What Spence is telling me is new and it's heartening, and it's the closest I've come to wanting to play Minecraft in like 8 years.
Like me, for example, I'm playing currently a Moon
Jenny.
Quest Redux. It takes me back to 1.12, and all of the mods are set for 1.12, and it has like 50 some odd mods from the old days that I remember back when I was a kid. Which, yes, I know. Make-
when you were a
make-
kid.
I like
yeah.
how both
Real
of
life
us had the
Minecraft.
same look.
Yeah, I
the
know.
isolation, huh?
Yeah.
Because humans weren't alive at that point.
Back when you were a kid, you were going to, elementary school with them Neanderthals.
Anyway,
Rock and stick school.
Dude, were they discovering fire in science class?
yeah. So that was a funny thing.
Oh my god, it's a documentary episode all over again. God
I actually
fucking damn it.
invented fire.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we were in science class, and Mrs. Unga Bunga.
Miss Bunga. Well, I had a crush on her.
She was asking us to put sticks together to make a effigy out of, because science and
Did you guys have the
mysticism.
concept of gods before fire?
Yeah.
Actually, we can prove that.
Anyway,
we can prove that humans had gods before fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It
And-
has to do with like cave paintings and like the fossil record
Yeah,
and things like
Yeah.
that.
That's what I figured it would
Like
probably be.
proto-humans produced art before they ever produced something useful like fire and that kind of thing, which I've always found to be really cool.
but Miss Unga Bunga, she wanted us to
Put
put the sticks together for
Do-do-do-do.
effigies, but I didn't feel like that. Instead, I just was like, fuck these sticks. So I started like drumming on them, like rubbing them together, and I started noticing they were getting kind of hot. I was like, went even faster on it, went faster. All of a sudden, one of them combusted. I'm like, ah! And then like, oh, fire. And that was how I was known as Bill Fire.
Mm.
Wow.
I forgot.
Another moniker.
I forgot that part in the in my research
So your full
episode.
name is
Lovely.
Spency Bill Fire John Train John
Magic.
Magic John. What else? John Train. John
Jo-
Boat.
John
No.
Florida.
John Florida.
I don't remember
John
that one.
Minecraft.
John French.
I don't remember that one.
I don't know. You were in France like
A lot.
like 6 or 7 times.
It was crazy. Okay. So,
I didn't want to be.
Okay.
all right.
Go watch episode 33 if you want to hear why Spence was in France for so long.
Or don't.
No, definitely go and watch it. It's fun. It's entertaining.
All right.
Anyway, where were we? We
I
were
think
talking
I
about
just-
We were
Minecraft.
talking about Minecraft.
Yeah.
Thank-
On the topic of before we get off of like ancient caveman stuff, the earliest art we've recovered
Mhm.
like ever, big titties.
Fuck yeah. They knew what was up.
Men have always been the same.
Dude, they predicted Jenny mod. They predicted the Jenny mod.
Jenny mod
Neanderthals
almost as
predicted
big as
Jenny
Ninja's
mod.
low
Oh my
taper
God.
fade.
Dude, right next to it, it's a picture of Ninja with a low taper fade. Unga boonga, unga, unga boonga.
Oh god damn it! All right.
What would a low taper fade on a Neanderthal look like?
Well, just look at Ninja.
For some reason, I just thought of XQC going.
The actual only living Neanderthal left.
No, he's not a Neanderthal. He's from that one place in Europe where everybody talks like that.
France?
Oh, France.
France. Have you seen that clip of that one guy that talks back to him the same way he talks, and XQC understands him normally?
Yeah, like I said,
It's
that's
the clip
just
where
the
XQC
accent.
is like, and then the other guy's like, no, I don't have any. And then XQC goes, what? And then the other guy goes, and then XQC goes, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's just the accent there. They talk like Charlie Brown adults,
Womp 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 womp.
but at like
How?
2.5 speed. Charlie Brown adults.
2.5 speed Charlie Brown adults.
Okay, so I don't like a lot of the Minecraft updates in the past. We'll say about a decade, I think, is probably accurate.
End
with
City 2017,
yeah,
I think.
Has it really been that long?
yeah. So, what are your guys' favorite
Told you we're in
eras?
the epilogue, bro.
What are your guys' favorite eras? What did you guys like / dislike? Do you think any of the additions are so bad they ruin the game for you?
I think Caves and Cliffs is really cool because it made the underground more interesting. I know it's kind of like a divisive update because it's like, oh, well, now like all the values are changed and now I have to figure out a new mining strategy. It's like, yeah, but that's kind of fun. And having new stuff to look at in the underground is cool. That's why I'll argue against you about the whole like andesite diorite granite thing, because it sort of livens up a biome that was just gray. And that was it, you know?
I would want to say one thing about the caves update. The one thing that really annoyed me. Why did they put it into the negatives when they could have just made 0, 0? You know? Made bedrock 0 still and just moved everything X up positive.
I feel like it has to do with the world generation.
It bothered me. It bothered me a lot.
It has to do with their world generation, because if they bumped up all the numbers, they'd have to reassess all their values, and it was probably way too much work.
I don't know if that's real.
I feel like that's probably why.
Either way, it really bothers me that you have to go down to down into the negatives of X.
It's just a number.
Or Y, I mean.
Bleh.
You're very unbothered, but to people like Spence and I, these little things, they do just ruin the experience.
I wouldn't say it ruins it. It bothers me. I feel like Ron Swanson just staring at it like,
I'm gonna look
I
at
don't
it
like
and
you.
just acknowledge it's probably like, okay, they're lazy as fuck and they don't put out enough content, but I kind of get why they did that. You know, they just made the number negative because it would fuck with the rest of their world generation. Look, I don't know for sure, Spence. As it turns out, I'm not a developer.
Really?
You're not a
Yeah.
developer?
What the fuck?
You don't work for Minecraft?
No.
Dude, I thought
You're
you
not
were John
John
Minecraft.
No, that's you, dumbass. Look, here's the thing. Based on intuition alone, I believe it's just because of world generation and numbers being an issue for the program. That's all it can be.
Man, programmers really hate
And
numbers.
it's just a negative number. I don't think it actually fucks with the game itself in any particular way. Also, a very hot take, probably. But I think the Deep Dark update was cool as hell. I think not the end cities. The Shulker biomes? Not the Shulker. What? I'm fucking everywhere today.
Wasn't it the ancient
Skulk.
cities?
It's the Skulk and the ancient cities. That's what they are. They're ancient cities. I think they're really cool. I think the Warden's pretty cool. I'm glad it's like an enemy that's really hard to kill, so you can't just kit up and murk it like everything else. Though maces and spears kind of fuck that up. I don't like those. I think maces and spears should not be in the game. Those are dog shit. But the warden's really cool, and the ancient cities are cool.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I'm gonna leave it out there.
See, my thing is, like, I like Minecraft, strangely enough, the less there is, because, like, the ancient cities and stuff would be a killer mod, and so would, like, pillagers and things. And maybe even in the right context, I could see phantoms being a cool mod. Or even drown being a cool mod, right?
Hey, okay, phantoms would be cool in like a horror survival map.
That's right. Like, the right context, you know? But my thing is, I just hate all that shit being in vanilla Minecraft.
What's your solution to adding more content then?
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having an on-off switch. And also, if the content we're getting is content like adding the phantoms every few years, I would prefer they just don't add more content to the game and just focus on fixing its performance issues.
I kind of agree.
But if the tier of content we're getting
We're
is
acknowledging
here's
what's
an enemy
already
that
there.
makes the game worse,
That's fair.
and then we're going to ignore you for a year.
But we don't have that, and that's not going to happen. I'm just acknowledging what's already there and what I think is good and what's not.
That's fair.
I think ancient cities are cool as hell. I think bastions are cool as hell, but I don't like piglins. I wish they had different enemies.
I miss zombie pigmen.
Like, have you gone through a bastion before?
There are still zombie pigmen, but it's just not the primary.
Really? They're
mob.
still down there?
Yeah.
I've only seen piglins.
Bastions are cool as fuck. I love them as a structure. They feel so claustrophobic, and you feel like you're gonna die every step of the way. It doesn't matter if you have enchanted diamond armor. You still feel like you're threatened every second you spend there. But the problem is piglins are an unattractive mob. They could have added more stuff, but instead there's like the piglins, there's piglin brutes or elite.
How did you feel about them being the main villain in the Minecraft movie?
Terrible.
Same! Dude.
Why not add like an evil necromancer and then like use skeletons and zombies as his mob?
Yeah. Or, I don't know, just zombie pigmen from original Minecraft. Or something that feels more true to the spirit of the game.
The problem is making like a big bad for the cinematic. You know, they need someone to target, and it's not going to be fucking Herobrine. Sorry, but they're not going to do that.
They should.
They
would've been
should,
cool.
but they are not going to do that.
Dude, if fucking one of the actors who's known for drawing an audience, like if Vin Diesel or hell Jason Momoa or
John
Cena or Henry Cavill showed up as Herobrine,
that'd be funny.
Hey
the
guys,
theater
I'm
would have
Herobrine.
had a chicken
Hey guys.
jockey moment.
Look, Brian, we need a hero. Herobrine.
I like
that name.
Yeah! He's the hero of the salty sea. He's the hero of the brine.
Hero of the
Brine? I like that name.
Absolute
Wouldn't that make
cinema.
him a pirate though?
But you have heard of me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right,
Jack Sparrow is Herobrine.
let's move
Confirmed.
along a little bit here.
Yeah, we are past the 30-minute mark of
All
the SOP.
Do you guys have anything else you... No, that's the last topic, Spence. This is just Minecraft.
Yeah, we'll get
Oh.
to the SOP at the end.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
I said
whoever's
T
still
minus
listening.
30 minutes, so I'm assuming the SOP will take 30 minutes, but that's probably inaccurate. Anyway, do you guys want to add anything to the Minecraft topic? Basically, I dropped off a long time ago because I don't like what they added. You don't like a lot of what they added, Trevor, but you still enjoy the game and think they added some good things. And Spence, you're somewhere in between those positions.
I do more of the older mod packs.
He just plays a bunch of modded stuff. Look,
Yeah.
I
I get
like
the yearly
modded.
itch.
That's fair.
And,
Jenny mod.
Okay.
And vanilla, even though it's fun, it's just
This guy's missing it.
I prefer modded.
Yeah, you do.
That's fair. If you guys could take one thing out of new vanilla, what do you think it would be?
Phantoms.
Dude, we are interlinked this episode.
You
We
guys-
have one brain cell.
You guys aren't gonna believe me, but I have the
Phantoms.
same.
Bro. We have a triangle right now.
Hear me out. What if, instead of attacking you on the basis of how much you've slept, what if they only attack you if you're missing half of your hunger bar or more? And only at night, and only outside.
Tommy, I feel like you're saying this because if phantoms were in real life, you would constantly be attacked by them.
Listen, I have
He feels attacked.
I have a legitimate sleeping disorder, okay?
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Uh,
Immune to Freddy Krueger, vulnerable to phantoms.
watch out.
So you even out.
Do you think coffee attracts phantoms?
Mm,
I like that. I
maybe
like that
phantoms
idea.
are kind of based.
That would be funny if that was true.
Phantoms gather around coffee shops wearing beanies.
Hipster phantoms. Yeah, we need them removed from the game.
Oh,
They have
phantoms
man
are
buns.
hipsters. They have man buns. Massacre.
Man, instantly, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I think we're good on Minecraft.
All right.
It's kind of lame overall, but you know.
Trevor, you had a topic written down here. It says Xeon Glorp, the fucking shit biscuit
Oh, you
son
wrote
of a
that. No,
who
my
does
boys,
that?
my boys over
Xeon
at the auto
Glorp
shop,
and
Xeon and
Vangelion.
Glorp Norp. Okay, basically, I just went and got a transmission flushed out on my car not too long ago. And you see, I always get this. You know, I'll even drop a little bit. I drive a Honda, okay, and I bring it in. I bring it into the dealership, right? And I go and get it serviced. And they always message me on my phone, and they say, "Hey, this is who is servicing your vehicle." And I got a guy by the name of. Let me just pull this up real quick.
Jamie, pull that up.
Trevi,
pull
pull that
that
up.
up. Thank you.
See, Spency sounds like, I don't know, some chick with an accent. But Trevi just sounds like a D&D character.
I'm playing Trevi next, by the way.
Trevi Chase.
Service advisor, Xeon Obama Swain.
Excuse me,
That first name starts with an X, by the way.
Xeon Obama. Xie Wampion Obama Sphere.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to
Well,
expand on. There's some crazy ass names back there in the auto service area.
That's actually wild.
Yeah.
Good old Obama Sphere.
Obama Sphere, yeah. Dude, I didn't know Obama Sphere was a service in my vehicle.
What country is that even from?
I don't
is that
know.
Zimbabwe?
I wasn't gonna ask. It doesn't like show an ethnicity flag next to their name. But I kind of want to. You know what?
Petition.
Petition. I'm gonna go into the
ethnicity flag.
We're not gonna go into this.
I'm gonna go into the dealership and be like, I need to know.
You know how like when you're losing in like Clash Royale and you see that little Japanese flag and you're like, fuck. I hate losing to Asians because they're just so good at the game.
So you send 2 rockets at their towers.
I could look at my messages and see.
Shut the hell up.
I could be like, oh, looks like an Asian is servicing my car, so it's going to work perfectly fine afterwards.
I want like little ethnicity flags so you know where the country they're from is.
Oh no, this guy's Brazilian. All right, so he's stealing my catalytic converter.
He is not. Whoa there, buddy.
Or
where, buddy? Where?
Or if they have the Chinese letterings, you put in Tiananmen Square and they automatically disconnect.
Oh, that's a hack. That's a hack.
And then the floor disappears underneath you, and you get sucked into the nothing sphere.
The nothing sphere?
Yeah, and then you just.
Where's the nothing sphere?
Well, it's
the same
nowhere.
place Epstein's hiding out.
Yeah.
Oh, Miami?
Dude, you know the blind eternities where like Ugin and Jace were hiding? That's where Epstein.
There's just Epstein and the entire Tiananmen Square there.
That's where racist people go.
Is that his domain expansion?
Domain expansion. Nothing
Tiananmen
happened.
Square.
If saying a Brazilian would steal my catalytic converter was racist, I would have gone to the blind eternities just now.
I think this is a poor rubric.
Anyway,
Who's Rubric?
We should...
He's
Rubric
from
Cube.
He's from Roblox. You wouldn't know him.
I would know him.
I wouldn't.
Anyways, yeah, that's all I
Fred
got.
Roblox.
Xeon Obama Swain, thank you. I think you did a great job.
That's such a wild name.
It is wild. I'm sure, like, in their dialect, it's probably pretty normal, but for us English speakers, that is...
Good old
that
Obama.
I feel like I could, like, eat I could eat a bowl of alphabet soup and, like, get a random tablespoon full of those letters.
So what you're saying is it's word soup.
Yes.
I was listening to a black comedian on YouTube the other day, and he was talking about funny names he's seen, and he didn't go anywhere near Xeon Obama Swain. but he did talk about how he met a guy who had a click in his name, and basically in the name there was just an exclamation point, like it was one of the letters, and he asked him how he pronounced that, and he said, "Oh, it's," and then he'd finish the, like, well, half
What
of the
the
name
hell?
would be pre-mouth click, and half of the name would be post-mouth click. So there was a in the name.
Okay, so anytime we read an exclamation mark off of like a pen, sorry, I'm congested. Like a pen pad or like some digital notes or something, we have to.
I don't think so.
We should do that. It'd be funny, I think.
No, because that's a lot of editing for me.
Hey, Spency.
I'll just take out this whole section.
No.
Do you think the Ugandan Knuckles?
Dude, their names are just exclamation marks over and over again.
They're exclamation! They're exclaiming!
They're exclaiming their love for the queen. The queen. I love the queen. It all makes sense now.
Oh,
We were so spoiled and we didn't even know it. Uganda Knuckles was a fantastic.
It aged
Like
like
fine wine.
rotten milk, and then it somehow turned into
Into fine.
cheese.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
best cheese ever.
Like, it was
Fondue.
it was the funniest thing for a week, the most cringy, awful thing for like a
year.
few months, and then it started just getting better. Kind of like Harambe memes.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'd do anything to go back to Uganda Knuckles, bro. What is this now?
What's
If we
the
could
current
turn back
trending
time.
name?
Triple T, the Tung 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 Sahur.
That's still a thing?
Oh.
Yeah, that's still a thing, but it's
God
like
damn it.
ironic, so it's like
No, it's not ironic. It's AI Italian slop rot.
so instead of
shit.
just Tung 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 Sahur, it'll be like the caption Zog, I can't believe the Triple T is in my house, and it'll be like a kid dressed up like Tung 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 Sahur. Or it'll be like someone making out with Tung, and they'll be like, there are two sides to this devilish man, and it'll be like them making out, and then another one where Tung Sahur is like beating them with a bat, and the guy's like on the floor, curled up, dying.
You know what actually makes me upset?
What
The fastest growing TikTok account right now.
is AI Love Fruit channel?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Love Island, but it's with fruit characters, and it's AI generated.
Good thing I
And
don't have
I
TikTok.
see some of it. It's not great.
And you know the age demographic is our age range. Like, you're the youngest person who'd be watching it, and Spence is the oldest.
So, like, young to 9 billion.
Yeah.
That's not
Sorry,
much of an
Spence.
age demographic.
I'm sorry I age dropped Spence, guy.
For those at home, Trev and I are in our mid-20s, and Spence is basically 30.
Don't say mid. We're on the lower end. Please don't say mid. Please.
He's having a quarter-life crisis. He'll be okay.
Hi, welcome to the club. It only goes downhill from here.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Spence is having a three-quarter life crisis. Don't mind him either.
Hey, that means you're gonna live another like 2 billion years.
Anyway, moving on. Spence, you wanted to talk about the movie poop bucket?
The movie poop.
Oh, dude, I love popcorn buckets.
That's right, popcorn bucket.
Oh, yeah. So, little surprise to nobody, and very well known to at least us three, the use of movie-related popcorn buckets in ridiculous sizes and dimensions. So, for example, what was the one I saw before?
Dune?
No.
The sandworm incident?
No, not the fleshlight.
Because
one.
trust me, I've had plenty of incidents with the sandworm.
The Deadpool and Wolverine one?
No, because that's just
Eh.
Wolverine's face to make it look like a fleshlight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's awful.
What are you getting at, Spence?
Basically, the popcorn buckets that are made now to go along with movies are ridiculously stupid and pointless
No, they're
and
not.
badly designed.
Oh, I have a design in mind.
Are you thinking of the Dune one?
No, I have
No.
another one to share with you all.
Oh, lovely.
So,
But we'll let Spence finish.
for example, there was one for How to Train Your Dragon, the release
Was it
the live
Toothless's
action.
boy pussy?
No, it's toothless, but like, look at the size of this. I can't show you
Yeah,
viewer at
okay,
home.
so I'll admit that the size is terrible, but that popcorn bucket's adorable.
Okay, using my DM description skills. For those of you who've played Fallout, imagine a Fallout bobblehead, but it's toothless, and if you pull the head back, the mouth kind of opens and produces what would equate to a small bucket of popcorn.
Like, it's honestly adorable, but I get what he's getting at.
No, I
It's-
despise that with every fiber of my being, but that's because I really like the original
Here,
How to Train Your Dragon.
I'll tell you
and
what,
I
okay?
hate the live action one.
You take the lady out to the movies, you get her that bucket, she'll love you tenfold for the remainder of that night.
Anyway, another one is the Jaws one. The point I'm trying to make here is the fact that a lot of these are so horribly dimensioned. You're getting so ripped off for a plastic thing that's going to sit on your shelf, and you're going to go wonder, why do I even have that?
Oh,
And
to
then either
resell.
get rid of it and then try to
resell.
resell it.
But also, it's like if it has sentimental value. Like, what if you watched the movie and it was really good? I know in the Big 26, fucking ridiculous.
Oh, that's a good
Why
one.
would you ever?
That's a good one. Oh, man. A
You know-
good movie?
Yeah, I know. But, like,
Well, actually, we've had two good movies
yeah,
this
we
year.
have. I
There-
have an idea for one of them.
There's Iron Lung and there's Project Hail Mary, and both are actually
Dude,
pretty
I have an
decent
idea.
movies.
I have an idea. Okay, so for the Iron Lung movie, imagine if they took Markiplier, right? And
Okay.
he was pregnant.
Why?
Because he's pregnant.
Why?
and the popcorn bucket was just him goat seeing his asshole, and you could just like rip bloody popcorn out of his asshole.
Why?
Because Iron Lung.
What does that have to do
And
with
then you put in your hand and he goes, "Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and I'm pregnant."
Absolute cinema.
He said that in the movie, guys. He said that in the movie, I swear. Go watch.
My favorite part of Iron Lung is when he said it's Iron Lung time and he went pregnant everywhere. We broke him, guys. He'll come
it's
back
so good.
later.
And the other one that I'll bring up here is for the 40th anniversary's Back to the Future. They made the DeLorean, which is cool. I absolutely love the design of
Oh,
the
I
DeLorean.
hate that. That's disgusting.
But the thing is,
Let me see it.
they
Ew.
hollowed out the interior of it and made this small ass
It's got like a fucking
tray,
TV dinner tray, like bisecting it. It looks fucking
it's just
horrid.
popcorn on the inside.
Also, it's so inconvenient. How are you supposed to hold it like some sort of like folded clothes?
Yeah.
Well, obviously it's a
Where do you
collectible
set
item.
it?
You're
Yeah, it's a collectible, but it doesn't sit anywhere good. It's like
Oh.
setting down a tray.
There's that folding table most theaters have. You can just pull it around and...
I'm talking about when you take it home. Where do you put it?
up on a shelf
in
and
a
then forget
closet
about it.
in a foam case.
And then you resell it 5 years later for $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it, and I don't think it should have been a thing.
Okay, I agree with you. Movie popcorn buckets are pretty awful,
I think
but they are
came up with the best popcorn.
they are
bucket
kind of
so
funny.
far.
We know Trevor's answer to this already, so let's just go around the table. If you guys could pick a movie and make a popcorn bucket for it, what would it be? Trevor, we know your answer.
I already said mine. Absolute
Spence,
cinema.
Spence, if you could pick any movie and make a popcorn bucket for it, what would it be?
I would have liked to have seen, because I'm staring at it right now, a Infinity War one where it's just the upside down Infinity Gauntlet full of popcorn.
See, that's actually hella cool.
That would be cool.
Oh, it could
actually,
be.
it'd
It could
kinda
be like
hell
a
to clean,
fist.
though.
It could be like a fist, so it's just a cylinder, and you
Yeah,
could set
I'd
it
be
flat.
cool with that. I was thinking about it being open, and I was like, imagine how terrible it is to clean out the fingers. Like,
No.
okay, I have an idea. You just dump your hand in soap, and then you put it on, and then you just go, and you like jerk it back and forth.
Fine, I'll do it
Fine, I'll do it
myself.
No, you want to know a funny one?
Hmm.
A life-size lightsaber that's hollowed out that you fill with popcorn. So it's like a yard long, but you get as much popcorn as you would with a
Hollowed out
bucket.
lightsaber, huh?
Honestly, it's shocking that they didn't think of that.
You know, when you said you were looking straight towards the shelf there, I thought you were talking about Call of Duty Ghosts. I was like, what movie?
Oh, dude, if they made a Call of Duty movie, it'd be awful.
It would be terrible, but like, how cool would it be if they actually got it right?
I just don't trust them to get anything.
I
right.
don't either.
All right, to
Tommy?
answer my own prompt. Remember those old Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you said Robert Downey Jr. and I thought of Tropic Thunder.
it's
it's always him in blackface, man. It's always him in blackface.
okay.
But yes. Yes, I do. Remember that.
Yeah, the discombobulate meme. Trevor.
Discombobulate.
Okay. Imagine Sherlock Holmes, Robert Downey Jr.'s head, and it's just hollow, and you can eat popcorn out of it. And the back is captioned, "Let me pick your brain, Mr. Holmes."
Okay, that one's pretty good. That's a banger.
I don't like that one.
I don't know if it beats Goatsy pregnant Mark.
Okay, well, moving on. Spence, you wanted to talk about hot dog burger?
Should there be a baby at the...
No.
Hot dog burger?
You had me write hot dog burger down as a topic.
Oh, yeah,
Spence.
the
Maybe it's just
subtopic
filled with
hot dog
blood at the
burger.
bottom.
Stop
So-
It's a
talking.
miscarriage.
So
Where's the horse? Where's the horse?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I've had a miscarriage.
what the hell?
Where's the horse?
See, you actually have to finish the set by going to the Mr. Hands movie.
Anyway.
Spence, what the fuck does hot dog burger mean?
Picture this. It's a hot dog inside of a burger. It's a hot dog burger.
Why?
Why was this a topic, bro?
Why would you
I don't know. This has been...
I was trying to be really optimistic and be like, yeah, Spence, put that down. Hot dog. Fuck it, Spence. Do you want to just make one?
This feels like the Lego movie when he's like, "You've had exactly one original thought: the double-decker couch." It's like
The
hot dog
double-decker.
burger. Why?
Because haven't you ever been at a barbecue and you had the choice between a hot dog and a burger, but you wanted both, but you didn't want to seem greedy? The hot dog burger. It's the obvious mix between the two.
No, because you're getting... Okay,
You're getting the worst of both
You're
worlds.
No.
okay, what happens when... Where are you supposed to bite it? Because you
You're
have...
supposed-
No.
Okay, hear me out. No,
Spence,
I already got
shut
it.
the fuck up. I need a yap.
I already got this.
I'm flowing over. This pot is boiling.
This is
and
the
my
most
suds-
American
Bro, he's about to
conversation we've
bust
had
his-
in a long time.
Let's say you're holding the damn burger from the side, right? There's half a meat patty facing you. If you bite into that, the bits are gonna fall out of the side.
No.
and you're
I
gonna
was
have these floppy bread pieces.
imagining like a hot dog, and it was wrapped in like a meat burrito.
What
and
the?
then
Your
you-
idea's even worse. Okay, so I'm imagining like these half ovals, and then there's like a tube of meat, hot dog meat, bisecting it.
Hear me out. What
Partially
if?
true.
What if we cooked?
Why?
What if we cooked like a hot
Well,
dog
let
bun,
me
but
explain
it was
it.
made of hamburger? So you're just
You
getting
have the and
completely
pregnant
greasy.
Markiplier was a bad idea.
Your fingers are just covered in grease, and you just have to hold like a floppy hamburger. And hope it doesn't
That's
fall
why he's
apart.
bleeding out of his asshole. He had the
What?
hot dog burger.
he was pregnant.
If you
The
get
hot dog
if
burger.
you get to the bottom of the bucket, there's a hot dog burger.
The hot dog burger made Markiplier pregnant.
Okay, so
What is it,
hear me out here.
God
So-
damn it.
Okay, what it is kind of like what you're saying, but the thing is,
The thing is,
shut up. Anyway,
it's pronounced
The-
Saibao.
the hot dog and the burger are connected already. They're one unit.
How?
We have the technology to make the hot dog burger
Okay,
a real
so-
fucking thing
so
made
you're-
a hot dog and burger.
So your idea is to basically like take the raw patty of burger
Yeah.
and wrap it around the
No.
dog.
That was my idea.
Okay, so we were narrowing. What are you doing to connect them?
They're connected at the sides.
Yes,
But it's
wraps
not wrapped
over the-
around.
Oh. Okay. Imagine like a picture frame, but the picture is the burger and the frame is a hot dog. That's what he's describing.
No!
Oh,
That's not what I'm describing at
We
all.
are
What
not,
the fuck?
We are not narrowing anymore.
fucking paint me a picture in my
Okay,
mind.
Internet
Picture-
connection
Okay,
lost.
picture this. Hot dog, right?
Yeah.
You know what a hot dog is. You know what it looks like.
No.
Vaguely like a really smooth penis.
Why was that the first thing that came to mind?
I don't know. You've been talking about pregnant Markiplier all day.
Miscarriage.
Okay, then halfway
There's lore.
down on the center of that hot dog, so center from either side,
Okay.
is the burger patty.
So
okay?
it's like a meat popsicle.
Yes, kind of.
Why the fuck? At that point, just
They
eat
have-
the damn thing like a popsicle.
They have,
Oh, you don't
No,
want to look.
the fucking hot dog is
The hot dog
too
is a
flaccid
stick.
to be a
God.
stick.
Oh, so you don't want to look greedy. You just want to look like a fucking monster.
This is
No.
a regular
No.
show meal item.
Dude, Mordecai and Rigby would detonate the universe for this food.
They're going on a side quest for it right now.
and they have. So you know how hot dogs and burgers both have their own buns. This would have its own bun. So when when it's done, it would be in its own bun, self-contained, for the hot dog burger to be the best thing at the barbecue.
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yes, it does. Shut up.
This
Meg.
doesn't even make any dollars.
Could you try and explain it one more time?
Okay, it's a patty, but okay, picture
You don't know either.
No, I know. Picture that SpongeBob popsicle you would get from an ice cream truck. Okay? Now replace the stick with a hot dog and the SpongeBob with a hamburger. That's what he's
So
describing.
there's just a dog sticking out of the fucking burger.
Yeah, it's supposed
Yeah.
to go all the way through, kind of like an arrow getting shot
Yeah,
through like
how
a
I
target.
fucking described it the first time!
But it's not wrapped in hamburger.
Yeah, I was imagining like a cursed meat burrito.
It's not, okay, like, half ovals, hot dog going through, it's wrapped around the dog, but it's not fully
Ooh.
encased.
Yeah, something
Okay,
like
how
that.
about-
That's what I said the first fucking time!
See, the way you said it, though, I was picturing you, like, cut the hamburger up post-cooking
Either
and
way,
tried to, like, fit it on the burger separate.
either way, this is a terrible idea. Here's the problem. The hot dog is not the same shape as the fucking burger. You have to choose. So you have two sides that give you only burger, and then when you bite exactly through the center, you get mainly dog and a bit of burger. Here,
Yes.
if you want, if
That's
you
the
just
beauty of
want
it.
mixed dog and burger, just cut up a bunch of like hot dog bits and then mix it in with the burger.
That's
and
a
then cook the
terrible plan. They have different types of grease.
Yeah,
They'll
they'll
taste
separate.
awful together.
It's a bad fucking idea. Would you rather just have one of each and look slightly fat, I guess, which honestly, it's normal for you to get a burger and a dog
I've
each.
never heard of anyone at
fat.
I've
Russian
literally never heard of anyone at the barbecue having an issue with you getting both.
Getting one of each? Hell,
Yeah.
that's fucking encouraged, man.
Yeah, that's usually fine. I've
Spence,
been to a few.
this is a terrible idea, I'm sorry. It's just too much.
Bro, if someone presented me with a hot dog burger the way you're describing it, Spence, I would feel like I'm in a hidden camera show. Like I'm the punchline to some joke.
I still think it would be a.
It's like I'm supposed to go like, hey, that's a nice piece of meat, and then everyone laughs, and then the world collapses.
This is the type of food an alien who only vaguely understands the idea of food.
This is the type
would
of shit
prepare
Mordecai
for
and
you.
Rigby would risk the universe for.
But
For
the
real.
thing is, why would they risk the universe if it wasn't good?
It's not. Hell, half the time they discover it's either or it's actually bad. Remember the, like, double glazed apple fritters?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, these are actually dangerous when they sounded good.
Well, yeah.
Remember when they moved
But
too fast and they got stuck in, like, supersonic speeds? Because, like, they were going through the sugar rush? You didn't watch regular show much,
No, I
you?
did.
You'd
But
have like a meat
do you-
coma. You'd experience
Yeah.
the world at fast time.
But do you
would wake
remember
up
the-
and there would be a bunch of sentient meat men, and you'd have to fight all of them until you got to the meat boss. And then when you kill the meat boss, you get to wake back up from the coma.
I honestly
Otherwise,
liked,
you just die.
I honestly liked my cursed greasy
Wasn't that
meat
the every meat
burrito
burrito?
more.
I liked my pregnant Markiplier bucket more.
That's not this topic anymore.
I don't care.
He's
We're
gonna
talking
keep
about the
bringing
hot
it
dog
up.
burger.
Hello,
Yeah,
everybody.
actually,
My name is
I remember
Markiplier, and
the
I'm a
chef-
popcorn bucket.
The chef that we had on board, his name was Zion Obama Swain. He actually made some of these for the demonic bussy pirates.
Shut the fuck your
Oh,
mouth.
now I get it now. But
you guys remember? You was there too.
No.
in,
That is not what McQueen sounds like, Zog.
McQueen definitely did not sound like that. But in real talk though, if they couldn't do hot dogs or burgers, why not just make hot dog pucks that'll fit on a burger?
Do you just want pork burgers? Make up your fucking mind, man.
No, you want a hot dog, but it's a
burger. You've described a grilled bologna sandwich.
Partially.
What are you, fucking Canadian? We call that Canadian bacon.
No, that's ham.
Can we move on, dude? I'm done.
Spence, I'm inviting you to the cookout, and then I'm uninviting you to the cookout.
I'm inviting you.
I'm the one to bring the hot dog burger.
We're uninviting you. We'll tell you it's happening, and then give you
for
the
hot dog
wrong
burger.
date and location.
If you're gonna bring the hot gur,
no, it's the hot burger.
The hot burger.
What's the next topic, Yawgmoth?
Sorry, my brain short circuited. Hot burger.
Hot burger.
I feel like there's someone out there who ground up a bunch of hot dogs to turn into some like redneck beef patty and called it the hot burger.
So, yeah, what's the next topic?
It's getting harder to be a magical girl.
Much like the mighty buffalo, I have no fucking money.
Same, twin. That's why it's getting harder.
Rein it in. Serious moment. Recently, we had something happen that none of us expected.
We blew up.
We blew
up so hard.
We blew up a bit. We got like a fair amount of views and traction on...
A fair amount?
1,200 views on a full podcast episode.
On a single episode.
We did one of our episodes blew up a bit, and I thought it would be a good idea if at the end of this particular episode we had a state of the podcast kind of talk. So we could talk about where things are at, what we usually do, our normal intro and why it's as weird as it is, when we started, where we are now, that kind of thing. Just kind of fast, because we have a lot of new fans and exactly 2 old fans. So, yeah.
Most of them probably aren't listening to this point unless they skipped ahead in the intro, like you mentioned earlier. Which, if that's the case...
I'll just insert a timestamp.
Yeah, I'll put it in the
the audio
before
form.
the upload, too.
Ah, that would be awesome. All right, so, state of the podcast. For those of you who don't know, this is Complimentary Mania. We always get the title wrong intentionally, because we did it accidentally once, and we've just kind of stuck with it. Originally, it was Trev and we would upload, we tried every 2 weeks. It came out to be more often, every 3 weeks or so.
Upwards of a month, sometimes.
Yeah, and then we took a long hiatus.
About 11 months.
Spence encouraged us to bring it back, so we did. And then the 3 of us started up, and we started taking it really seriously.
Episode 14 was our first episode back with Spence.
Mm-hmm. And we're on
56. This would be 56.
56.
Been doing it for a while now.
Indeed.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say we've been going for 3 years, because we took a year-long break. So we'd say we're on our second year now.
Yeah. Basically, we all have very...
We would get increased PTO.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry.
We all have a very, we have very funny, in-depth discussions. Sometimes they're a little unhinged. Sometimes they're very,
sometimes
philosophical.
We're silly. Sometimes we're dead serious.
Yeah, we'll talk about the meaning of life, or about,
movie reviews.
Markiplier popcorn bucket.
Or hot burger.
Pog. From Hot Pockets to Existential Crisis, we do it all.
That's in fact the case. And we've been doing that for a while. I think the plan is we're going to keep doing it. It would be dumb to stop now that we have,
Nothing
listeners.
Will be changing in terms of us decreasing content output.
Yeah. We're going to try to post more often to social media. We're also going to try to put some YouTube posts up more often, because those tend to get boosted in the algorithm. So if you see those, please comment on them.
Respond to them. Say something silly. It doesn't matter. Just anything's nice.
Yeah, just say Markiplier is pregnant.
You know, I'll bring it up. You know, if you want us to talk about something, say it. We'll probably talk about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
we're not puppets exactly, but like we're interested in what you guys are interested in.
Yeah, if y'all have any interesting topics, go ahead and leave them in the comments below
We'll
or
deliberate.
in the post on YouTube.
Brother, they don't even need to be interesting topics. We just spent a half hour like laughing our asses off at hot
If you
dog
think
burger.
it's interesting, if you even
You
think
could
it's
say
worth
literally anything.
more than 5 minutes
This
of
Don't
talk,
say anything about racism. We're not
Well,
going to do that.
no racism, no political. Sorry, we don't
We're
do
not
that.
a politic podcast. We're not racists. We just like to be funny and silly. But we can also talk about more serious things too.
those of you who are here from the shorts, Trevor, that is completely his domain, and he usually does them, we'll say 3 or 4 weeks after the episode uploads.
I currently have the next 3 scheduled, and I'm working on the 4th. So yeah.
They take a long time to edit, and all of us work full time at like actual real life jobs.
Yeah, it's hard to fit in the schedule. So if
Yeah.
you can just watch those, give them a like, subscribe, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
You know,
And hit that notification.
I make them because
boy.
I like to entertain people.
I gotta say, they are in fact like lots of chuckles.
They are quite bangers. They will remain to be uploaded weekly as they have been, and we aren't going to see that change. I would like to make more, but we'll see what happens. Until we gain more traction, it will probably remain a weekly thing.
Yeah, until more traction is gained and more viewership is had, it's most likely going to stay at this bi-weekly for the podcast and weekly for the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I would scale the
Format.
shorts up, but it's quality over quantity with us.
If more viewership is gained and we're actually able to make something of this channel and podcast, who knows? We could ramp things up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let us know if that's something you'd be interested in. We don't have a very good avenue for community feedback, but our DMs are open on Twitter.
Yeah. And we have a Reddit, too.
And we have a Reddit. It
We've
exists.
also spoken recently about opening a Discord, but we kind of need more viewers and more fans for that kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
you know, comment and say you want that, and we'll make it a thing.
For sure. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about as far as the whole state of the podcast thing?
Well, I have a separate project coming up, but that's not in relation to the podcast specific. Might influence it, though.
We could totally shout it out.
I don't want to drop the name or anything, but
when your side project comes out, we'll shout it out on the podcast, and then you can turn it into a short, so you have like lots of propagation.
Transfer people over there. Yeah. We're doing a live shoot in a couple weeks, and then after editing, it should be up in May, so anticipate that.
For sure.
Not saying anything else about it, but it's going to be professionally done. It's going to look great.
It's going to be savage.
Put everything I can into it. Look out for that.
This is the new In Space with Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. I'm in space, and I'm...
I knew you were going to say
it! I can't help myself.
Just like that, we're back again.
Oh,
do we have anything else we'd like to speak on the podcast about? I don't have anything.
No, just kind of wanted to throw that out there. If you guys want to listen back to any of our episodes, I think Sonic Cheese and Attack of the Towers will make anyone laugh.
Diddy's pirate booty stash, my origin stories and that, and I think that's my favorite episode by far. What about you guys? What's your favorite episode?
Mine is the Attack of the Towers, is a pretty easy one, because that was the one I laughed the hardest at.
I'm nostalgic for the 4th Hot Pocket.
But
I get you, yeah.
But then again...
Night and day, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fair.
Oh, shit. In this time slot, previously our most popular episode was, without a shadow of a doubt, our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. And we were going to follow that up with a Pokemon White Nuzlocke?
Was it black or white?
Was it black or white?
It was white.
Yeah. So let us know if you want us to do that. I think after you shoot your live thing, we'll have time to do that. And we can probably do another Nuzlocke episode.
That'd be cool. Yeah, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, Nuzlocks are always fun and always entertaining to hear about.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you want to hear that, let us know.
And the last Nuzlocke we had went really well. All of
Sort
us
of.
did so great.
I died at Gym 2.
But
No, sorry, Gym 3.
There you go.
My apologies. I wasn't that bad.
you gave it a good shot.
I never played Emerald before that. It's funny, because I'll say, like, dude, some of my favorite Pokemon are from the Hoenn region, but
Yeah.
also, like, I never played the game.
You
know?
you played Emerald before, right, Tom?
Yeah, no, I've Nuzlocked Emerald before. That's why I was so confident going into it.
Rayquaza is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Straight up.
I haven't played Emerald. I have played Sapphire, but the thing is, I've never Nuzlocked it, so it was a new experience for me.
I love the funny green
But-
snake so much.
Me and
He's my
Tommy both
favorite.
were able to successfully beat Emerald.
Yeah, but there is some minor controversy. My game crashed at one point because I was screen recording it on my phone's emulator. So there was a chance that prior to that reset, I wouldn't have beaten it. And Spence, used an item mid-fight by accident. It was complete muscle memory, and oh boy, was that a
Does that
funny-
mean
Like I said,
technically I only had the real genuine run?
Probably.
Well, I mean, mine crashed on the Elite Four, so I mean, I still technically made it the furthest.
Yeah, you didn't do anything illegal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
per se.
It didn't even cross
You did
my
better
mind.
than me still. I'll admit that. Illegal or not.
But anyway, so yeah, if you want to hear or see the black and white Nuzlocke, let us know.
For sure.
Other than that, do we have anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. But you have something else.
Oh,
I do.
You have a tradition that we do every episode.
We have to. It's part of us.
You've got a shower
one of
thought,
our many traditions.
a
Creek
bath
wench.
hoe, a creek wench,
Mm-hmm.
a pond prostitute.
Give me a second. A basin bitch.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna top that one. I was really proud of pond prostitute. I came up with
Pond
that one on the
prostitute's
spot.
Great. That's a good one.
All right, hit us with your shower thought.
All right. For your delectation, I have the shower thought. If Gogeta, Goku and Vegeta fusion, jacked off, is it Goku jacking Vegeta off, or is it Vegeta jacking Goku off? Who do you think is in charge? For example, who's steering the ship here?
Okay. Yeah, I think it depends on their hands. Are they both left-handed, or are they both right-handed, or is one right and one left? Because if it's the last, then it depends on the hand. But if it's either of the other two, then it doesn't matter. It's both of them.
Who's steering the ship, though?
It's a perfect fusion of the two of them, so it's 50-50, which means it's half gay.
Is it half?
But it's also half straight.
I guess.
Do they cancel out?
Is masturbation straight if you're
Yes.
doing it to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, then I suppose it's half straight. I guess depending on material.
Well,
And
I've been
with
pregnant.
that,
Shut the fuck up.
he's been clarify.
Clearly.
I've been Trevor the demonic bussy pirates.
What the fuck?
He's been Trevor of the demonic bussy
Badon.
pirates.
Badong.
I've
Of the
been
badon-
Gian
of the
Obama
badonkadonk.
Swank.
Jihui,
Pyong,
pyong,
pyong.
pyong.
This has been Complimentary Mania. Thank you all so much for listening, and have a lovely evening.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah!